We shall see what happens. I thought it would be a good time to do this because I am getting all that shedding. And probably some breakage. I don't know. It's definitely not because it's too moist, because my hair doesn't feel that way. Oh man, there's like a dread right there. Look at that. Look at that. But you know what? That's why I don't deal with it in certain states. Like after I wash, I let a good conditioner deal with it. I'm not going to force it right now. But look at that. Isn't that a mess? Ugh. I mean, seriously, what is that? Anyway, I guess that means no cones for me. I think it's the first product I use with cones in it. So, what a lesson, right? Yeah, well, so the good news was when I put the Giovanni in, I mean, I couldn't even find those knots. My hair was so just, you know, soft with the conditioner. I was actually trying to finger rake, which I don't normally do because I usually can't, to find the knots. The other good news is the knots were easy to, the tangled, you know, stuff was easy to loosen with the Giovanni. I mean, the strands were literally just slipping out of the tangle. Bad news, there was a lot. And I noticed it was concentrated right here. Now, I'm not bald. I don't think you can tell, you know, thank God I got a lot of hair because, you know, had I been, you know, less blessed with all this stuff, I don't know. I might have seen a trim in my near future. And then I noticed when I got out of the shower, I felt itchy. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see that? I gave myself the hives. Yeah, I gave myself the hives. I mean, it wasn't the product because my head's not itching. It's only on my chest and my back. Now, if anybody has the nerve to say that our hair is not emotional or doesn't take you to really extreme emotional places, you know, they must be men. That's all I can say. You know, I know you girls understand. But I do know now that is one ingredient I will be looking out for. It will never ever, with my knowledge, ever go back into my hair. I think also what I'm going to do for the next month, since I'm having trouble finding a conditioner for the co-only method, I think I'm going to go back to co-washing and just applying a moisturizer and not doing, see, thank God I have a lot of hair and you can't tell. But I'm telling you, it was right in here and right in here. And this is the area where I have these, like the coils form without much effort. Now the rest of my hair didn't react like that. It was pretty much right in here. Now the inside of my fingers are itching. I think I need to do some yoga or something. Wow. Wink. Okay. I'm starting to itch again, so let me... Wow. I learned my lesson. Sorry, universe. You warned me. Curl Me Bella. I'm going to be keeping up with your Deepacism. I think I need it. Lord have mercy. So what am I going to put in my hair? It's my leave-in now. Well, two things. One, and I finally got it, you know, in part based on your comments. got the shea butter Cantu, or do this. Yay! Finally bought some aloe vera. Now, do I feel like my hair is any more stretched? You know what? Yes and no. Now, if it stays like this, then I can definitely say yes, but I won't know that until it dries completely. It's about 50% dry now. When I woke up this morning, you know, my hair was in a tizite fro, but I kind of expected that. Usually when I use a protein, the next day my coils tend to, like, you know, revert. Do my normal shake. Look, it's barely moving while I'm doing this protein thing, and since my hair seems to be traumatized, I'm going like really ultra low maintenance. So today all I did was co-wash with the Giovanni deep conditioner, rinsed it out, same motion, just doing this, you know, lifting up but not pulling at the coil. So while my hair was, you know, still fairly wet, I put in aloe vera gel. As you can see, if I don't tug on it, and I think the definition had a lot to do with the treatment. I'm not going to take anything away from that as well. You're looking for that kind of pebbly feel, because if it feels pebbly, that means your coils are formed because they're little springs, and that's what you want. And that's what this protein does for your hair. It's supposed to give you structure. So my advice when you're doing protein treatments, this is the time to not manipulate your hair so much. I think, you know, you just gotta, if your hair kind of shrinks up like mine does during the treatment, then just let it.